Welcome back, Chrono Troops, to more Smite Joust. Today we're going to be playing Kuku as we do with a Hebo and a Muzen Cobb. So, little team squish. We don't have a tank, and the enemy team is a Dromangander or Mandergander and a Nubis and a Zablanc. So they're going to be far more tanky than we are. And I'm not sure how their burst is going to be against us, or in comparison to us. We have a lot of burst. The Muzen Cobb has great sustain and burst. The Hebo has movement speed and high damage. Definitely burst. So what I'm going to do here is what's been working well for me recently is baiting the enemy to go for objectives without trying to steal the objective. Just putting all the effort on trying to do damage to the enemy instead of trying to take the actual camp or the actual buff. Yep, and we got the early kill on the Zablanc. He was pushed up a little too much. It was I think, arguably it was a good position for him to be in because he has a really good dash. And had he gotten his dash off or had his dash been up, he would have, I think, been able to get away if he dashed slightly earlier. I also have pretty good sustain and high damage as well. The enemy team, Dromangander, he is a extremely high, not high damage, but he has very good sustain and very good damage sustain. I'm just going to go ahead and go back right now. I did too much damage. I spent too much mana early on in order to get that kill, in order to maintain our position. So I'm going to go ahead and go back now. I'm thinking against this specific enemy team with our team composition not having a tank, there's going to be several. I'm going to go ahead and give that to the Hebo. There's going to be several things that are going to be more difficult. One of those team things that's going to be more difficult is, oh, and we're going to get the kill on the Mander. Yep. Oh, I got the kill on the Mander. His movement speed is going to be much more critical because one wrong play, being out of position, is going to lead to a death, either from myself or the Hebo, and possibly even the Muzen Cobb. We got the Zablanc ulting right there. Everything's going black. Let's go and see if we can ult off, and he still went down for it. I tried to keep the Hebo from dying right there. Cool. I gave him the no prob. I gave him the sorry, and he came back with the no problem. Oftentimes, what I've seen happen in non-standard team compositions, like what we have right now, is we will devolve into kind of arguing and being upset much more easily than with a standard team composition. So by being more vocal and being more sensitive to my players' needs and their successes and their failures, I have found that I can keep the game going, and I can keep the game into a get into a turnaround if necessary. Let's go ahead and body block, and we need to get out of here. And we got punished for trying to help our Hebo get away. Yes. Well, we were kind of grouped up at the tower, and that's what caused the problem, AMC. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and go into Traveler's Boots right away. And let's go ahead and start some defense right away as well. I normally like to wait on it, but due to the fact that we don't have a tank, I'm just going to go for it right now. I think it's what we need as a team. Which is the way... Oh, almost got the kill. Let's see if I can get the finish. I got the finish. Let's see if I can... Hey, double kill. Zablanc. Where you at, bro? Support your team. Let's go ahead and grab the... Start the damage camp for our Amus and Cobb. I think what I'm going to go into is the Amus and Cobb's been very strong. He's been extremely supportive. So, and we need magical defense, and we need MP5. So, to accomplish the goal of being supportive for our team member and getting more MP5 and getting more cooldown and getting more magical defense, I'm going to go with Shogun's Kusari, which will give me all of those. It'll give me magical defense, it'll give the Amus and Cobb 20 more attack speed, and it'll give me 10 cooldown, and it'll give me 20 MP5. It's like a no-brainer when you're playing with a high attack speed god. Just make them that much more of a problem for the enemy, at the same time giving yourself what you need to be relevant as well. So right now my MP5 is at 30. What's giving us the MP5 is, let's see if we can see through the wall here. And, yep, we got the Anubis. And I think we even hit the Zablanc as well. We just didn't get the kill on the Zablanc. Zablanc is ulting away. German Mandergander is coming for me. And I had full life. But you can just see right there just how powerful and how damage sustaining the Mandergander is. So we have Traveler's Boots. Let's go back and grab Shogun's Kusari. And so the reason why I mentioned we have Traveler's Boots is because we have the speed we need to get back to lane quickly. We have 2% more movement speed than standard boots, and then we have the 6-second speed boost right out of the fountain. So we're back with our team, and we are helping them clear waves already. That might take us a few more seconds. That might cause us to lose farm. So the Amus and Cobb's coming over here on the left. I'm coming on the right. And now I'm going to see if we can... Oh, we missed the Anubis by an inch. Let's see if we can... Oh, they used a shield. I was going to try to finish the Zablanc. Using an RB back in tower by then. The Hebo is falling behind. I think he's having some problems getting his getting farm. So the Amus and Cobb's going back. That means Hebo and I have to stay in tower. Well, unless the enemy team leaves. Or Mandergander actually might be coming around, going for a stealth maneuver. And I might be able to... Yeah, I'm going to come up and punish. And I wasn't able to catch him. I'm going to need some more movement speed. So I already have really good movement speed as it is. I'm going to need some more. I didn't realize. So the Hebo had to ult. Oh, it's ult. That's ult. Take a hit. Take a hit. Nubis. And he's down. The Hebo got the much needed kill on the Anubis. I'm glad he got that. Otherwise, he might still be at level 6. And we got... Nice. So the Hebo got the finish also on the Mandergander right as the Mandergander was about to ult. And with my... I got Shoguns online right now, so both my allies are benefiting from attack speed, making us take that tower a lot faster. I've said it before, but when a player goes early Shoguns, it really helps so much with finishing objectives. Of course, you have to be in a good position to utilize the item very well. You don't want to go with it just for the attack speed. There might be some cases where that might work. And we got the Jormungandr trying to ult again. And we still got the... Oh, we got Anubis behind us. We need to get out of here. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to. Let's turn around and ult. And got the Sublonk.
Those scoundrels really did.
So we're doing really well. We are out-leveling the enemy team. The team is doing great. The Emuzen Cobb is being awesome. He's doing a really good job of taking advantage of the position that he's in. He's really good one-on-one-ing the enemy team, and then just together, when we're up there, he's unstoppable. I went for my next item it's going to make the Emuzen Cobb that much more beefy, which is the Pythagorean's Piece, which gives allies around me a lifesteal bonus. I believe it gives them 12 lifesteal on top of the 12 lifesteal it gives me. So it's going to give me a total of 24 lifesteal. And it's going to help the Emuzen Cobb stay more relevant. The Mandergander is level 6. I'm almost twice his level right now. I am just going to ignore him and focus on his more leveled allies, which I think is the better choice. I already have magic defense online, so right now I could care a little bit less on the damage that he's doing to me. And we got the kill on the Mandergander anyway. I'm sure my allies were doing damage to him, and I just got the tick damage from the Whirlwind. So right now, kind of me being kind of close to my allies, it's giving them the additional attack speed and the lifesteal they need to stay up here further than they would normally. I think the Emuzen Cobb is already going attack speed lifesteal, so this is just going to benefit him all that much more. Yep, I think we were getting it for you. Or at least I was getting it for you. And the Hebo has been suffering from mana problems, so I don't think he necessarily wanted it. Ooh, we gotta get out of here. That Mandergander did just... Yeah, I saw that coming. The Mandergander was doing a little bit too much damage to me up front. I'm going to go ahead into Relic Dagger. For those of you who haven't seen me use Relic Dagger, it is a really strong item for situational uses. And those uses are when your team would benefit from your use of relics more frequently. So against this specific team, since we don't have a tank, I'm going to be going with defensive relics that help the team. So meditation, and yeah, there was some body blocks. And Kitty's going to have to move. So back to Relic Dagger, it's very situational, and it is a great item for the use of its items and for the use of its abilities and its passive. Its ability is it gives you 10 movement speed, so it'll help me get the movement speed I need. It also gives you 10 cooldown, which will max me out at 40 cooldown right now. I'm sporting about 55 MP5, so with that cooldown, it's going to help me stay relevant. It's going to give me an enormous amount of sustain, and I tried to ult that, but my allies pulled it the wrong direction. It was a guess, one way or another. Our tower is down, so we don't have the defense, and I got the Whirlwind off of the Zablanc. Let's come around the corner. Let's go ahead and pop a potion and see if we can do some work.
What terrible weather we're having.
Got the finish on the Anubis. Team kills are the best kills. Nice. And we got the finish on the Mandergander. Pope Palpatine. And with our attack speed, this should be done in a few seconds. I didn't talk about the passive off of Relic Dagger. Relic Dagger decreases the cooldown on your relics by, I believe, 40 seconds, which is extremely significant. It's going to help me use my relics that much more frequently to help keep my team alive. So I'm going to be going with, I've already gone with Meditation. Let's see if I can do some damage to the Blanc. I'm out of mana at the moment. Oh, let's go ahead and yep, we got the finish on him. Oh, let's go ahead and see if we can punish the Anubis. And I missed him with the Whirlwind. That was an epic thing. That was an epic fail. I mean, the man wasn't moving. And so we're kiting Anubis around the Titan. Mandergander is ulting, but what he doesn't realize right now is I have Relic Dagger, so my movement speed's 10 times faster. He hit me with the first leap, he had 2 more, but he missed me with the second. I'm going to go ahead and slow him. And then try to get away if I can get... Yeah, I was unable to get away. I was trying to run into the minion wave to hide from Zablanc. So going with Shell, and going with Book of Thought. We've been suffering from mana problems in a sense, because we don't, while we have high MP5, we don't have a lot of mana. And so while we always have the ability to cast, we always have the capability to cast an ability, since we don't have a large stock of mana, we don't necessarily have the ability to cast 2 or 3 abilities simultaneously in a row. We've been waiting on mana regen. So to help with that, Amu's and Cobb being a boss over here, tank 1-on-3 and tanking. So ulting to pressure them out. It would have been great if I would have hit someone there. He's gonna finish the Mander. Let's go up here and just mess with the enemy team. And let's go ahead and just try to get the kill on them. Boop! And he's down. Let's go ahead and do some damage and get the other kill. Got nothing on us, Nubis. We're the new Nubis. So we should be able to finish this right now. Our ult is up in 3, 2, 1, and boop. That was a really good game. That was a really strong team composition, specifically the way we were playing. We were really squishy, absolutely, but we used our offensive capabilities as our defense. By every time the enemy pushed up, we punished them for it offensively, and so we just just having our presence there was acting as our defense, because it pushed them back. So really good teamwork. The Hebo was having a hard time staying leveled with the Amus and Kabunai, but the supportive build worked extremely well, and we took the win quickly against a standard team composition. So just another good example of how teamwork prevails over so many things, including the god you pick as well as the build you choose. Well, you should always build for your team and against the enemy. But thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed that, please comment, like, and subscribe. It really helps me out when people subscribe to my channel. And if you would like to get notified next time I upload a video, please go ahead and hit the notification bell. Thanks again, and then as always, have a super day.